Namaste, this is JVN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics in Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss a module median for the practice. So we are discussing about the practice work for the median, and this session is a part of the course Biostatistics under the program of MSc NND, MSc Biotechnology, MSc FST and MSc Microbiology first semester of the university, and as well as this is also a part of the other courses of the university as well as and the various other universities. In this session just we will discuss about the problems of the median part, median portion, and we will take the different type of problems of median in the today's session. And this median, which is a part of the measure of central tendency, is an important part, is an important component of measure of central tendency. And as all we know that to find median, first we have to write the data in either ascending or the descending order of magnitude. So for the solving of problem, first arrange the data in ascending order, or you can write also in the descending order. Then after this the problems can be categorized in the three ways. For the individual series, means where the data are written simply in individual form, means the frequencies are not mentioned in this form. Secondly, the data, when the data are in the ungrouped form or the discrete series form, in this case simply data xi will be given and with the frequency of fi. And in the third case, when the data will come in the group data form, in the group data form means when the data will lie in the class interval form and in the form of and with the frequency also. So in all these three methods we have the method of finding of median, like in the first case when the median is required to find for the individual series. So in the individual series the median is given by simply in two categories, when the number of data are even and when the number of data are odd. So when the number of data are even, then the formula to find the median is given by 1 upon 2, that is 1 upon 2 into n upon 2th observation plus n upon 2 plus 1th observation. N means the total number of data. And when the data are in the odd series, when the data are in odd form, means the total data are odd, then in this case the median is given by simply a formula n plus 1 upon 2th observation, n plus 1 upon 2th observation. In the case of second case where the data are in the discrete series form, again we will divide it into two parts. In the case of odd data and the even data, when the number of data, total number of data are odd, then the median is given by the size of the n plus 1 upon 2th observation, the size of the n plus 1 upon 2th observation, and n means the total number of data. Second case, when the number of data are even, then in this case the median is given by 1 upon 2 into size of the n upon 2th data plus size of n upon 2 plus 1th data. And in the third case, when the data are in the group form, then in this case the median can be given by simply a formula. It is L plus n upon 2 minus C upon F into H. So when we discuss about the problem, then we will just explain this formula more. The formula is given by L plus n upon 2 minus C upon F into H. Here L means the lower limit of median class interval, N means summation Fi, C means the cumulative frequency of just preceding class interval then of median class interval, small f representing the frequency of median class interval, and H means the size or the width of the class interval. So now we will take some examples to explain this and we take some slides for the problems. So here the methods are mentioned which I have explained already these methods, and now we take the problem part. So in this question we have to find the median. So here the data are written in the form of individual series form. Individual series form means frequencies are not mentioned here, and first we have to arrange the data in ascending order. That means 1, 2, 4, 6, 7 and 9. So this is the ascending order of data. And next we have to count number of data here. The total number of data are 6, and 6 because this is an even number. 6 is an even number, so median will be equal to, it is n upon 2 plus 1th term plus n upon 2th term divided by 2. So it is here n upon 2 plus 1th term plus n upon 2th term whole divided by 2, and this will be given by, it is simply we can say here, that is the n upon 2 plus 1th term is here 4, and because that will be n upon 2 plus 1th term is there 6, and while the n upon 2th term, n means here 6, so 6 upon 2 is third, and third term value is 4, while n upon 2 plus 1th term, that means the fourth number term is 6, so the median is given by 4 plus 6 upon 2, that is 5. Next the formulas are mentioned for the discrete series, means the ungrouped data. Just the formula is similar to the formula of median in the ungrouped, in the case of the individual series. Just we have to write, we have to take in place of the data, we have to take size of data. So for the odd series data, the median is given by size of n plus 1 upon 2th item, and for the even series the median is given by the 1 upon 2, means average means 1 upon 2 in whole divide. So average of size of n upon 2th item plus size of n upon 2 plus 1th item. And now in this question where we have to find the median, and we can observe this question as first of all here in this question, according to this question, this data series is given that in the discrete series form, means ungrouped data form, and in the ungrouped data form where the marks means data xi are mentioned and number of students, that is the frequency Fi. But we can observe one of the thing which is required here. First we have to observe all the data given that here in the marks, these are not in ascending order. So first we have to arrange the data in ascending order for the marks xi. So that will be 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. So these are the marks in ascending order, and the frequency will be according to these 10, 20, 30, 50, 40, 30. So these are the frequencies. Next we have to find the cumulative frequency, and as by the usual method we have to find the cumulative frequency for this data series, and n is equal to 180. That means it is even value. So median is given by size of n upon 2th item plus size of n upon 2 plus 1th item and whole divided by 2. So this is equal to size of 90th item plus size of 91st item whole divided by 2, and when we see the size of the 90th and the 91st item, so we will find these are the size of 90th item and 91st item, that is given by, we can see 35. So it is 35 plus 35 upon 2, and this will be equal to 35. So this is the median. 35 is median for the required value, just it is the required value. Next, in the case of the continuous series, when the number continuous series means the group data, so median is given by a formula L plus n upon 2 minus PCF. PCF means here the previous cumulative frequency of the median class interval, and F here in this formula, L is the lower limit of median class interval, N is the summation of Fi, total number of data means, PCF means previous cumulative frequency of median class, and F, small f, is the frequency of median class interval, and I, or we can use in place of I, that is small h, is the width of the class interval. So we are having an example here to explain this more. In this example we are having the data series in the form of group data or the continuous series, and we have to find the median. So first we have to make the cumulative frequency table by the usual method. So it is shown here, the cumulative frequency table. Next we have to find the median class interval, and for the median class interval first we have to calculate n by 2th, size of n by 2th item. So size of n by 2th item is equal to size of 1 upon 2th item, that is size of the 90th item, and size of 90th item means that is included in the series 30 to 40, in the series of 30 to 40. So 30 to 40 is the median class interval, 30 to 40 is the median class interval, and in this way, and this is the median class interval, and it is mentioned here, we can see that is given by 30 is the lower limit of the median class interval, small f is 50, and 60 is the PCF value, previous cumulative frequency of median class interval, and when we have to put now we have to put all the values from the table in this formula. So it is coming there 30 plus 90 minus 60 upon f means 50, and multiply by 10, which is the value of I is 10 there, and in this way it is coming there 36. So this is the value of median, it is coming there 36. So students are advised to practice more for such kind of examples, such kind of problems, the median part, and median is a very conceptual part of this subject, biostatistics, and in the today's session we have discussed some examples of all the three kind of series, first for the individual series, secondly for the discrete series or the ungrouped data, and in the third part we have discussed about the group data series. So we have taken some examples from all kind of series, and students are advised to take more problems and to solve them, take different problems and solve them, and with the descriptive questions you have to also attempt some objective questions, means practice for the objective questions, because in the competitive examinations both kind of questions like descriptive as well as the objective questions will be asked in different kind of examinations. So you have to practice for all of that kind of questions, and I am concluding my today's session with this here, and thank you.